Hi, my name is Hardik Avlani, and I will be stating the recommendations that we have found for circuitcity.com for their web design. And there's a lot of design topics we'll be talking about, and the first one we want to start with is the content organization. There are many organizational schemes used in the design of Circuit City. You can see over here they've used the topical, and you have your login, create, which is your audience related. However, the scheme they're missing is geographical. On their homepage, there's no link to see where the store is actually located, and that's a big deal because what if the customer wants to see the product physically, so they want to know where the store is. So they really need to put a location on their website. Another one is the alphabetical. If you click on these products over here, when the drop-down menu pops out, they don't have anything out. They don't have the order in alphabetical. So suppose if you wanted the audio and video cables, which is right over here, they should have kept this up here because it starts with an A, so the customer can find the stuff easier. For the visual organization, the proximity that's used on this web design is not that great because yes, they've grouped these things together well here, but these are 4 items right here that are on sale and grouped together. Well, these 6 items here are also on sale, but they're not grouped with these other 4 that are in black. So I just got a little confused, like why did they put those down there and why are these up here? For alignment, you see this on the right side, this big white chunk of space here. This website just looks really unfinished and unprofessional. So I actually suggest, we actually recommend that to have this whole body, put this in the central of the page, so you have this white space divided both on the left side and the right side. For contrast, you can see right over here the name of the, it's a Samsung netbook, 250 GB netbook PC, and then it's the explanation of the netbook. Well, just to differentiate and have a contrast, they should make the 250 GB netbook PC bolder or underline it, or maybe even give it a different color so it stands out. Instead of like this whole writing, it just looks like a lot of text and it looks really boring and dull. For navigation, navigation system is really well designed for Circuit City. The only change it may need is, when you click on the product, maybe have that part highlighted. So, because you go anywhere you want, click on anything. You even have your breadcrumb system over here, so that's really great. For color, indirectly, Circuit City, has a lot of these colorful products and makes the whole page look like a rainbow. So a good technique they can use is probably the monochromatic technique, where they use one color and that gives like this. Just use the same color and then use that in like similar or in different ways, only in like the brightness or the saturation part. For multimedia, if a blind or a visually impaired were to look at his website, they actually can't, because the blind guy can't see it and visually impaired would just have trouble. So some good technologies they can add is the screen readers and the audio function. Even though it might be expensive, it's still the right thing to do. And for globalization, this website, yes, the whole company is based in the US, but it's still, US is a really multicultural place, it's a multicultural country, so they need to have this website provided in different languages, at least Spanish, because that is the second most spoken language in the US. And if you click here on login, you can see that the page is actually really trustworthy. So that's a really great thing they do. What they don't do is, you can't really personalize the page. So I would actually recommend, so they personalize the page so the customer would feel like it's home. They can change stuff around. So they would really like that. So these were the recommendations we would want to give for Circuit City. And with these changes, their web design will be really great and maybe attract even more customers. Thank you.